Good morning, children. Let's continue with chapter 13, Organism and Population. In this chapter, today's our topic is adaptation. Children, as we know, the life exists not only in the few favorable conditions, but also it exists in the extremely harsh condition. So that cope up with these extreme conditions, we have to respond through some adjustment like physiological adjustment, behavior adjustment, or the morphological adjustment. So these responses are actually the adaptation. So we can say the adaptation is the morphological, physiological, and behavior attribute. Attribute is the characteristic features so that the organism can live in a particular habitat, they can survive, and they also reproduce in its habitat. Many adaptations have evolved over a long evolutionary time and they are genetically fixed. For the examples are the adaptation of the kangaroo rat in the North American desert. If there is a no external source of water, so that the internal fat oxidation gives water as a byproduct, and the ability to concentrate the urine so that the minimal volume of the water is used to remove the excretory products. The another example of the adaptation of desert plants. Desert plants like cactus, opuntia. In these plants, there are presence of the thick cuticle on their leaf surfaces, and the stomata is present in the sunken form so that they help to minimize the water loss through the transpiration process. And by the help of the chem photosynthetic pathway means it is a carbon fixation pathway so that the stomata remains closed during the daytime. And the some plants have no leaves like opuntia have no leaves, or they can reduced to their spines. So the photosynthesis process is done by the stem. Some mammals from colder climates have shorter ears and limbs to reduce its heat loss. So, this process is called Allen's rule. And the aquatic mammals like seals have a thick layer of fat below their skin that acts as an insulator and reduces loss of body heat. Some another example of the adaptation like desert lizard bask in the sun and absorb the heat when their body temperature is low, but when temperature start rising and they are moving into the shade. Some another species of the desert lizard making the burrow into the soil to hide and escape from the above ground heat. So children, I hope this topic is clear. Thank you.